Greetings, divine radiance. How are you today? I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor here to assist you with activating your next level of greatness through healing, spiritual awakening, and making your dreams come true. Like, come on, let's do it. So, Virgo, we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And the number 9, I was just told to point out the number 9. So there may be some significance for you there. You may choose to look it up. We also have Angel of Strength. And notice the color schemes here are very similar. Even though these two, well, this strength is about power, but you're really being called to tap into your power as well, standing in your power, okay? We also have Goddess of the Moon. Also, Ostaria, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And then also Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, so let's get into it, Virgo. So for some of you, you may be in a space where you just have not been appreciating yourself, where, you know, the word average, like viewing yourself as average, there's nothing too special, there's nothing too non-special, just right? And is like blah, average, right? And the reason why I can say that without feeling bad is because really none of us are average. We are all well above average because we are all the divine incarnated in human form, right? So it's time for you to start seeing yourself as you are. It's also time for you to release any fears that you have around tapping into your power. It's also time for you to be in your intuitive state because there are certain things that you are bringing into form, right? This fertility card talks about projects, new ideas. But in order to find what your version of success is as it relates to this, it's important for you to be tapped into your intuition, right? It's important for you to be guided. If you're doubting that, then you're going to be spending a lot of time in this cycle of figuring it out, right? Now, before we became aware, figuring it out was what we did. But now that we're aware that we don't have to figure it out anymore, Virgo, it's so important that you stop figuring it out and allow spirit to guide you, right? Because you have that gift. Your inner goddess is here to allow you. And listen, this is so funny because this card was above this card right here. So that strength card represents the divine masculine. This card represents the divine feminine. And spirit is encouraging you to find a balance between the two for you to really tap into your full self. There may be some trauma that you're holding in your sacral chakra. It's time to release that. For some, it could be something that stems from sexual abuse. It could be something that stems from, even hearing sexual neglect, right? Whatever the case may be, for those of you that are dealing with sexual trauma, it's time for you to explore again what you like, right? It's time for you to explore. And it doesn't always have to include penetration or intercourse, right? It's more the sensual side, right? The sensual side, the touch, the different sensations, right? That has to do with like skin and breath and temperatures and you know what I mean, textures. Like that's what you're being called to explore, right? There's something about tapping into the trauma to heal it and release it that's going to also strengthen you and put you deeper in your power, right? This is holding you back. It's also about you not being afraid to come up with new ideas. And look at the picture here, right? Look at the picture, the season that we're in now, right? So what you're being called to know is this is your time. I'm here. It's your time. It's your time, right? It is your time right now. This is an indication of not putting it off, right? Whatever it is that you're being called to heal, it's time to heal it. Whatever project you're being to start, it's time to start it. Not tomorrow, like literally tonight. Sit down with your journal, connect to spirit, ask for guidance, and just write what you get, right? Give what you get, right? Oh, okay. So with awaken the goddess within through dance, right? That's another way to move around that stagnant energy that's trapped in your lower chakras. Hip rolling, hip movement, even bouncing, right? Twerking even, if that's your thing. Do whatever it feels comfortable without judging yourself. Also, you're being challenged. This may be for one of you, two of you, or it could be all of you, but you're being challenged to go dancing and dance however your soul feels like dancing without fear of being judged. This is something for you to do. You can do it if you choose to, or you can choose not to. But if Spirit's guiding me to guide you to do it, it's because there's something there for you. So go dancing, dance like no one's watching. Just feel the music. It don't matter if it's cute. It don't matter if it's on trend. It don't matter what. You could be doing the Pee Wee Herman, and that is okay if that's what your soul feels, okay? That's important for you. So that is your message. And what is the affirmation? Oh, look, and we're still on the page because it was also an affirmation for another sign, the moon goddess. And it says, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. And so it is. So that is your message, Virgo. That is your affirmation. Okay. Let me know how that resonated with you.